Hey guys, happy Sunday. I hope you're having a great day. I am so far. We're actually in the midst of painting the house. But anyways, I wanted to hop on here and talk about a really sensitive topic that I know we're all struggling with right now. And that's probably weight and how much a scale says you weigh. The reason why this came up in my thoughts is because yesterday we borrowed a scale from my sister just so that we could weigh ourselves. And unfortunately, I was okay with it and going on it, but my daughter wasn't. And the fact that she wasn't really, really affected me in a way that I could see that it was a sensitive topic for her. And she didn't want to do it because she didn't want to know how much she weighed. The thing is that I don't feel that she should have felt that way, but you know what? I respect her wishes and I didn't force her to get on anything. But I did try and let her know that you're not defined by the way, the scale tells you you're defined by. Just because you weigh whatever you weigh, it's just a number. It doesn't define you in who you are. Um, but here's the thing with Corona around here, we can't be the same active people we were prior to this pandemic. If you would have known us at the beginning of last year, we were at the gym like 5 times a week. We were doing our cardio, we were lifting our weights, doing our routine, sometimes even actually walking to the gym and still doing cardio while we were at the gym, trying to get as much cardio in there, but at the same time balance it out with lifting weights and, getting that butt where we wanted it to be, that peach. But unfortunately, Corona came, and since we all have underlying conditions, we had to quit our gym membership. We had to quit going to the gym. We had to try doing our workouts from home. And at first, the first month, I'll tell you, yeah, we were somewhat trying to get into a routine, and then it just got harder. It got in the way of my kids' online learning and got in the way of my online learning. So it was really hard to coordinate ourselves and do the exercise at home and get our classes and homework done. So I want to tell you this. In the past maybe month or two, we decided to really change up our whole routine. I completely emptied out my pantry and took out everything that we didn't want to have at home anymore. I got rid of the white rice. I got rid of pasta. Not all of it. I still have some at home, but I just don't have the amount I used to have. We're now purchasing fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, lean meats, trying to stick to the leaner the better, and making sure that, we're doing our portions, we're getting our snacks, we're not skipping meals. Because if you skip a meal, okay, yes, you feel like you're going to lose weight because you skipped it, but you're really not. You're actually hurting your body itself. But we don't always understand that. Sometimes we feel that if we skipped breakfast or if we skipped lunch or if we skipped dinner, that would bring on some weight loss, or that would bring on a way for us not to have to worry about, hey, you know what, I just gained weight because I had a nice dinner. That doesn't mean you can't treat yourself to an outing or something. Just make sure you're limiting what you're eating. Just make sure you're, selecting the better portion, or you're selecting that. Let's say if you're gonna have something, stick to a tostada. For us that we're Latino, we love our Mexican food. But most of the time, I'd rather make it at home because I feel that I know what I'm putting in it versus what I'm buying at the restaurant. But hey, we don't always have the time to be cooking at home. I can totally understand that. But here's the thing. If you were to look back at me maybe 7 to 8 years ago, I was 250 pounds, a size 22, sometimes a size 24, depending on the clothing. And then maybe 5 years into that, 5 years ago, I decided, to change up things and to change the way I was doing things. And I even went in for a consultation to get bypass surgery. The thing is that when I went in, what we don't understand is that the doctor's going to tell you, hey, yes, we can do the surgery, but you got to go home and you got to lose 10 pounds before we do it, so that we know that you're going to be encouraged to keep it up. So I did. I went home. I lost, I think it was 15 pounds within the time limit that they gave me. But then after that, I was like, if I could do 15, why don't I just keep going? Here's the thing. Yesterday that I weighed myself, I weighed 155. I lost 5 pounds on top of, I used to be 160. So I'm super sad. Why? Because I know the 5 pounds I'd lost was probably muscle mass, because I was really, really hitting the gym hard when it came to weightlifting and being persistent. So now I want to get back on the scale in a month or so, and hopefully I gained back the weight, the muscle mass I lost. But I want you guys to understand that the number on the scale is not going to define you. Why am I saying this? Is because if I step on the scale and I go to my doctor's office, they'll tell me that based on my weight, my height, and my build, I'm morbidly obese. How am I morbidly obese if I'm a size 8'10", and I went down from a 22, 24, and I'm 155 pounds, and I used to be 250 pounds. So I felt that I was morbidly obese back then, maybe, but not now, So I'm trying to let you guys understand that the scale is not going to define you. Just like I told my daughter, the scale is not going to define her. She's perfect. She's beautiful. She's great. She's a wonderful girl. So I'm trying to let that out, because I know that there's a lot of us that are struggling from it. It goes both ways. Men and women are struggling from this. We're all struggling with trying to lose that weight because Corona is now keeping us home. But the thing is that we can do our things from home. We can start being a little more active. We can try and change what we're eating so that we can encourage our bodies to, look at it and be like, whoa, what happened? And, you start losing weight. And it does help to have my son in his PE classes and doing his routines, because he has helped me come up with different routines for my at-home workouts. Just like I've come up with routines for him to help him with his. So I just wanted to hop on here and let you know that the number on a scale is not going to define you. It doesn't. You're perfect, you're beautiful, you're great, you're amazing. What defines you is what's inside. That is what defines you. Don't let, people tell you that you're not pretty because you have a few extra pounds on you. Don't let society make you feel that you're not perfect just because they want you to look more like a model versus than what you look like, because that's not what it's about. If you want to lose weight, and if it's because you want to be healthy, now that's the way to take it. Don't lose weight just to make other people happy, or don't lose weight just because you feel that if you do lose a weight, you're going to have a lineup of guys or a lineup of girls trying to, date you, because it doesn't work like that. That is not how this works. Believe it or not, as much as you want to feel like, oh no, I'm only going to get a boyfriend or a girlfriend based on what I look like. No, because you know what? You're not always going to look the way you look. As time goes by and as age comes on, you're going to look different, and your body's going to look different. Gravity's going to define you. And then all of a sudden, things that you had perky are going to start hanging. So what does that mean? You don't look perfect anymore. You don't look the way you used to look when you were younger. But if you are with somebody who loves you for you, that will not matter. They will not look at you differently because now, you gained a few extra pounds, or now, you're older and things hang, because that does happen with time or after kids. I have 3 of them, and I do not look the way I looked maybe 15, 20 years ago. So I just wanted to encourage people to understand that you're beautiful, you're perfect, you're amazing, you're everything. Society is not going to make you any better. And, all those models, they're pretty too. I won't say they're not. And if you do need gastric bypass surgery, I'm totally for it if you need it. But if you can find a way to lose the weight yourself, I would encourage you to do that, because keep in mind, getting that surgery will probably bring a lot of side effects that you don't know are going to happen in the future. You're probably going to end up having to take vitamins for life. You're going to suffer hair loss. And after losing all that weight, you will probably continue needing surgeries to get rid of the loose skin, because I have a lot of loose skin from my weight loss. But working out and trying to, work out the areas that I have the loose skin have helped me in the past month. So I'm really looking forward to it helping me even more in the future. I'm not against you guys getting surgery. I'm not against you guys doing that. But, I am encouraging you to try the natural way first. And if it doesn't work out, then, I totally get it. Go for it. But if you do need somebody to talk to, or you want someone to listen to you, I'm here for you as well. Add me on Instagram. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to tell you, what I did, and maybe it'll help you, or maybe it won't. Maybe you need something different. If you keep in track of what you're eating, maybe it's what you're eating what's making you bloated, and it's not really being overweight, but it's what you just ate that's actually causing that bloatiness. Why do I say that? It's because I'm doing the research. I'm actually in college to hopefully in maybe 8 years become an RD. And I say 8 years because I'm only on my first semester. I'm a freshman in college and I'm a mom. And how can you do that? I don't know. But I guess I decided to go back a little late in life, and now I'm doing it. So, if you need help, please reach out to me. I will totally listen to you. You know what? Sometimes the people you know the least are the easiest people to talk to, because they're not going to judge you for anything. They don't know anything. They don't know what's going on in your background. And I'd love to add more friends, and I'd love to talk to you and help you and listen to you, because I'm all ears. I am a very good listener, and I'm not going to judge you because I've been where you're at, or I am where you're at currently. Who knows? Maybe we can become really good friends and help each other out. Maybe there's things that I don't, and I can pick up and learn some things from it. So if you'd like, add me on Facebook, add me on Instagram, give me some love. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to, have a talk. If you want to have a talk, I'm here for you. I just wanted to offer that, and I just wanted to let you know that, because I need everybody to understand you are beautiful, you are great, you are amazing, you're everything. Society, the world, none of that matters right now. What matters is you and how you feel. And if you feel perfect, you are perfect, girl. You are perfect, man. It doesn't matter. It goes both ways. So give me some love. Reach out to me. I'll be here. I would love to talk to you. I'd love to listen. I'd love to make new friends. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend and a great beginning of the week, and have a great day. Bye.